Hey everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. Today, I'm gonna be heading to the store, but first, I'm gonna be making a list for some meal planning, and then we'll go and hit the stores. Let's get started. If you are like me, and I'm thinking a lot of us are this way, we do have to pinch our pennies, right? We have to plan ahead and we have to make sure that our families are getting fed, our spouses are getting fed, or significant others, and we want to make sure that we are being smart about it. So this week, I'm going to be creating 5 meals that I know my family will love and making sure that we have enough things for breakfast and enough things for lunches because kids go to school, and just making sure we have what we need, but also not spending a lot of money. So I'm going to make, like I said, 5 meals, and I'll just number them 1 through 5. And what I'm trying to do is not touch my supply that I already have. So I'm gonna be creating things that are economical. They might be a really fast meal to get to because now that I'm working some evenings, I wanna make sure that they have meals that they can go to, that Paul can put together pretty quickly. But I also want to make sure that there is some nutrition. So we'll first start off with breakfast for dinner. Woo, I love breakfast for dinner. So I'll be planning something, puffy pancakes. Those are always a favorite. So what I'm gonna do with this week's video is I'm going to add some links down below to videos I've already created with these recipes. So that way you can go and click on them and enjoy them for yourself. So let me get this going with the list, and then I'll show you what I've made, and then we'll head out. Okay, I've made my list, and so I actually made my meal plan, and then I've already made my list. Doesn't take too much time. I'm just kind of thinking like what's going to be the best option. Now we're gonna go to Walmart, and when we get home, I'm going to section everything so that hopefully I have everything I need for exactly the meals that I'm going to be making. Ooh, I can't wait to show you and then tell you a final total. So this is gonna be a good thing. Let me know down below if you meal plan as well. All right, let's head to Walmart. All right, Ezzy is helping me mark things off of our list, and we're starting to get things in the cart. And we have to get you a little lunch from the counter, yes? That's like one of the only ways I could get him to come with me sometimes. I started. Okay, everyone, I am back from Walmart, and I just wanted to show you some of the meals that I'm gonna be doing and the groupings of groceries that I got. I will say that I am a little disappointed in the prices. Raise your hand if you are like me. Goodness, things are on the rise. That's why I went to Walmart, because I didn't think I needed a circular to do a sale. And I feel like shopping a sale would have been probably better. So let's go ahead and start unpacking everything. But first, let me show you what I got. I did pick up some of our favorite laundry soap. This does have the 60% more, so it's pretty heavy. But I love this scent. It is so good. I will say my neighbor across the street was doing like a little sale or something on dresses, and I had one of the dresses, so she wanted to try it on, whatever, just for sizing. And she's like, "What do you wash your clothes in? They smell amazing." So it's more of a subtle smell because we tend to be a little bit sensitive to scents and some soaps. So anyways, let me start unpacking, and let me show you all the meals. I picked up some bread items, or some loaves of bread. Our family loves the Grandma Sycamore brand, and the boys really like some whole wheat. So I have to get one of each. If we do run low or we run out, I make French baguettes that are perfect for sandwiches. In fact, I kind of prefer them. So yeah, the boys like this because Jonas this week will be doing peanut butter and jelly. So he wanted to load up on peanut butter. Okay, so that's what I got. I did accidentally get a chunky one about a month ago. That's still in my back pantry. So I need to come up with some ideas for maybe making it into a recipe. So if you have some chunky peanut butter recipes, leave them down below. All right, I picked up just some of their little snack baggies. Now these ones are square and I love them square. So the other ones I always find are rectangular. And then just some aluminum foil just for just stocking up for my kitchen needs. I picked these up for Paul's breakfast with some granola bars that he could take to work with lunch. Now normally for lunch he takes leftovers with him. And so I kind of do that, just kind of plan to make 5 or 6 servings depending on who's eating dinner with us. And so that extra serving goes for Paul's lunch. Okay, there was something I could not pass up, you guys. And I wasn't trying to stock my pantry up, right? This was just making the meals for this week. But these were 4 for $1, so I got 8 of them. These honey Jiffy are so good. It kind of tastes like a, if you've ever made the cake mix with the cornbread mixed together, that's what these taste like. And so you have a smaller serving size. I love it. And I picked up some more butter, definitely need butter. So one of the meals I said that we were gonna do was puffy pancakes. Definitely need eggs. I think for that recipe you need 6 eggs. And then I picked up some bacon and then I will fry some potatoes. So I have a large bag of potatoes. So with this bag also, we're gonna lead into the next recipes. So with the big bag of potatoes, I'm also planning on making some taco soup. So I picked up some ground beef in which I will add all the things, right? A can of green chili, a small can of tomato sauce, a couple of tablespoons of taco seasoning or a packet of taco seasoning. You could add your favorite beans. You could do, this is a recipe that you could kind of put into it as much as you would like. And I love it with lots of vegetables. So I do put in about 6 to 7 cups of water and I put in like 2 bouillon cubes. Or if you want to put in some chicken stock, that's your choice too. But to that, I will put in some celery, some carrots, potatoes. I love it without all of that goodness in there, flooded with vegetables, my favorite. Then served with some cheddar cheese, sprinkled on top, some tortilla chips, and a dollop of sour cream for me. So good. All right, so and then what else I got was another ground beef, so I got 2. In which I will cook that up with a little bit of flour or some cornstarch and make it, and then some chicken broth or another 2 cups of bouillon cube mixed in with water and make it into like a gravy. To that, I'll add some carrots and some broccoli, maybe some corn. And now I have my base for a shepherd's pie, or I know I'm saying that completely wrong for some people in different parts of the world. And then I'll even put a little bit of cheese on it and then put some more. I'll make some mashed potatoes with some of those, the potatoes in the bag. If I don't have enough, I do have some instant potatoes, mashed potatoes I could put on top. Bake that, yummy. It is delicious. So we have that as another meal for this week. Okay, this is the last part of my haul. Let me know down below if you're liking how I'm breaking up the meals, explaining a little bit more how I'm putting them together. And I'm also going to be linking videos down below that you could just go and visit if you want to know how to make the recipes. But let me know if you're liking that. So these last couple of days are going to involve chicken recipes. So I picked up this big bag of chicken in which I will put all of it into a crock pot. Sprinkle it with some seasonings, more like salt and pepper, but we do have some Traeger rub that I could, some chicken flavoring ones, and just let it go. And then when I do, this is enough. This is 5 pounds. That's about enough for about 2, maybe 3 meals. So I want to make sure that I separate them at least into 2 baggies, and then I could put them in the freezer and use them for whenever. A really fast way to make a meal very quickly. So one of them is going to be chicken enchiladas. So I love getting this McCormick pack because I can control the ingredients that are in here or to add to this. So it says to add like 1.5 cups of water. I add chicken broth. So definitely using this. It just needs like some canned tomato sauce, which I already have, some tortillas, and then the cheese. And so that will be served with some red rice, some Mexican rice that we love having. And then the other thing that I'm gonna use the chicken for is just chicken casserole. So I have cream of chicken soup, and I cook that with just some vegetables from my freezer. So a tip is don't throw out fresh vegetables that may have seen better days. Just chop it up really quickly and put them in freezer bags and into the freezer. You could always throw them into casseroles or stews or soups, and they cook really fast. So that's what I'll do when I'm making chicken casserole. I just add that into the cream of chicken soup, add the noodles, add the cooked chicken, add some cheese. Sometimes I even top it with crispy fried onions. So good. Okay, the last part of my haul is just some Eggo waffles for the kids for breakfast. And I also picked up some pumpkin because I can always make some pumpkin muffins for the kids with some chocolate chips in there. That will be a good either treat or a good breakfast. And then I even picked up some mini chocolate chips that I could add to some pancakes, or I have another muffin mix that I got for Christmas that I've been meaning to make. And so I think these mini chocolate chips will take it over the top and be delicious. I also picked up just some chocolate little donuts. These ones are so good. So when I went to Walmart today, they did not have my favorite cupcakes. Who bought my favorite cupcakes? But I picked up just some of these little chocolate donuts. These are really good as well. And my very favorite thing just to have for lunch is just some macaroni salad. So I did not like macaroni salad most of my childhood and my adult life until like the last 10 years. And now I love it. So, and I'm the only one in my family that will eat that. So this came out to be about $110, which I feel wasn't like I feel like I can get it a lot cheaper, specifically if it's on sale, and I love shopping the sales. But, I think we just have to be wise. And I think meal planning is going to help me every week. I just feel it. So stay tuned. In the near future, I'm going to be specifically making videos on just stocking up the pantry, stocking up the freezer. So I can't wait to do those with you. And I'm also going to be doing more lives. Let me know down below if you went to the live on Tuesday. Have a wonderful day, rollers. Stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.